Okay, here we are walking down the street, and today we're going to talk about what the system is and what the true system is. Okay, you have a cool down system, which is the government system, and you have a true system, which is religion. Okay, the cool down system cools down when persons attack persons for being disrespectful. Okay, the true system is a system that keeps everything balanced and checked and continuing to move forward into action and peace and not backward into violence. That is the church system. Okay? The government system is not the religious system. And the religious system is not the government system. Okay? You got the cool down system, which is the jail system, and the truth system, which is the religious system. Okay? Now the only way those two different systems, which have nothing to do with each other, okay? The only way that those two systems can collide is if there are persons who are violent. Violence is thinking about events in the past and saying, hey, that happened, so I have to do this. Okay? Peace and action is thinking about life and living and protecting your dignity and your respect and your personal privacy. Okay? The religious system governs this. This is the true system. It governs the privacy, the dignity of the person, and as everyone is a person, they already have respect. Okay, and in the cool down system, okay, this protects from too much fighting, which can turn into violence. Okay, just because a person's name is in the cool down system, which is the jail system, doesn't mean that this person is a sick person, a violent person, a lying person, a scheming person, a conniving person. Okay, in the cool down system, this person has been to jail because something happened that he had to cool down from because he attacked. Okay, so if he attacked, okay, this means that he has to calm down because if this person has no other no if he's not cooled down, then he would get more fights because all the people would start to judge and say I don't like him and stuff like that. He have to fight some more and more and more, so they cool it down. Okay, and that's all it is. There are no sick people. There are no lying people. There are no conniving people. Okay, and that's how you handle that. Okay, you do not harass the public. You do not harass the persons who you think are in the system, and they therefore are free or pass to harass things like that. Okay, because this is just a cool down system. Okay, the religious system takes care of any thoughts of sickness or violence or things like that. Okay, by influencing and guarding, safeguarding truth. Okay, and freedom. Okay, for a person to do what he wants to do. Okay, so in this situation where people want to become violent, or start to harass the public, or white harass with the heartbreak statements and the stealing of credit statements and the and the and the what's the other one? Stealing credit, heartbreak, and confusing statements. Okay, those things are not necessary. Okay, if you want to safeguard children or you want to safeguard yourself, you have to be a person who is about peace. Just live your life, and if something happens, you have to attack. Okay, if you don't attack, then you've just been attacked. Okay, and that's it. So do not go looking up people on the internet, seeing who's this and who's that, who does this and who does that, who I can mess with, who I can't mess with, things like that. Okay, because that's called being violent. Okay, so this is King Alibaba reporting here live. This is G's reporting here live from the sidewalk, wishing everybody a good, eventful, peaceful, movement-filled day.